We are at Shelving Rock Road, where a lot of traffic goes by. This is in the Adirondack Mountains by Lake Luzern, which is part of George Lake. Come on, Truffles, this way. Truffles, come on. This is the first dry camping we've done, not in a campground. And this is free as long as you obey their rules, which it seems like they got very strict rules. And last night we came in and it was just starting to sprinkle, and we went up the campsites are huge, but we went up the road up there. There's campsite 9 and 10, and we're at campsite 8. And you can see how beautiful this is in the Adirondack Mountains. This is in eastern New York State, which I've lived in New York for quite a while, but I've never been to the Adirondacks. And this is the path. Oh, I forgot to say that we ended up back here at 8 because as soon as we stopped here, it started raining, and this whole road ended up being a river. And if you can see where the van is, it ended up being a river right underneath the van and through this little gully and down here, which we thought was the path to the campsite. So we ended up taking this path, which was a little higher, but you can see how the water washed all this out. You have to walk in, which we were hoping to find a spot that we can park right there since everything is in our van. And yes, the cars are right here. You can see all of them that go by. You can hear them all go by. People said you expect the rangers to come because you can only stay for 3 days, and there's very limited camping at certain spots. But this goes up to, which is up. The number 9 was down, and we would have been flooded out. Someone wrote a thing about number 12, which was a good spot, but it's right on the stream, and they got flooded out before and left. But people talk about all the garbage. This is like got a beautiful, like a stone fire pit. It has emergency numbers and like not putting your stuff out for bears to eat. And this is highly used, so as much as people talk about the trash, that right there, and a lot of tiny little things on the ground, like glass, which I don't like because of my dogs. But other than that, I mean, someone left a screwdriver behind, someone left a towel behind. But this spot is like, this is like, you know, part of the Adirondack Mountains. You've got this huge spot, and someone put these 2 nice torches here to show you where but there's no oil in them, show you where the path is, because they have its own outhouse. And some people were posting that not all of them have outhouses, which might be true, but we didn't see this at first because it was way down in here in the woods. So you got your own private outhouse, and it's not a plastic sweating stuffy one. It's out in the woods, and it has, well, our toilet paper, but it's very clean, and it's made of wood, and it has airflow through it. So you just wanted to see our cute little house, didn't you? So last night I was up all night and I was listening for animals, but there is quite a bit of traffic here, and heard little noises, but not like a whole lot. Tried howling to see if there's anyone out there, and then there was after a while. This is very, very wet ground. And, oh, good, we found another little guy. I found one just a little bit ago. And here's one right here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Say good morning. Say good morning. Yes. Say good morning, dogs. They're happy because they're out in the woods and not in a campsite. This is 2 months, over 2 months being on the road. And this is the first primitive campsite we've come across, and it's free. And supposedly, like up the road, I guess, is bear slides, which is also free. And it's like, this is Shelving Rock Road, where it has rocks that like cascade down and water goes down them. But bear slide, you can actually slide down the water on the rocks. We wanted to check that out, but this has been posted that it's, a lot of traffic, and there really is a lot of traffic here. So this isn't as quiet as I would want it, and out in the woods as I would have wanted, but it's pretty darn nice here.